Hey guys, this is Adrenaline Junkie. Thanks for joining us for episode 3 of the Tennessee Trail Riding Action Series. We're into day 2 of our trip, and we're heading to the Brimstone waterfall with a big group of UTVs. New episodes dropping every Wednesday, so stay tuned and enjoy the video. Day 2. You ready, Greg?
Born ready, buddy.
SG is ready. Oh, we got a dog. What's up, Molly? You ready for some fun? Yesterday was a success. What do you think? Yesterday was a good day.
Yeah, it was a good day. Today's gonna be better though.
We show up and Greg's like, no, we're not riding today. No, we're just gonna go for a little cruise. Then we get to all the red trails.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Why the Y trails today?
We gotta check them out at least. We gotta check them out. Well, let's get these babies dialed in. What, you gonna set the shocks there?
Yeah, we're just doing some measurements on the skid pan there and making sure the clearances are good.
And then you're gonna, air pressures are good?
Yep.
Yeah, mine feels good. I think I'm good to go. Yours feels good, you said? Yeah. As good as it's gonna feel?
Well, the shocks are maxed out, so I don't have a lot of options. So.
Yeah. Oh man, my exhaust, look at it. It went more purple yesterday. That was the first real good long ride on it.
Yeah.
It's going nice, look at that. Purple. Look at that. HMF, baby. She's going purple, like the rainbow. That looks sick. Heck yeah. Drunk Guy's got the roughest Team AJP shirt going right now.
That's because some of us actually wear them.
He's the competition. It's past 9 o'clock and I don't see a hole in the beer, by the way. Just saying.
Where's our breakfast beer?
Yeah, Molly's already had some. Look, she's already eaten something. Found something to eat.
Yeah.
Might be a rock, but... So Jason, Spencer, Kevin, and Chris have shown up in their RZRs, and we're just getting all geared up and unloaded and ready to hit the trail for an awesome day of riding here. You guys saw the link earlier to the Shopify store. Check out the Shopify store. There's a whole new bunch of swag up on there now, and I'll be updating it regularly. We got some new shirt designs. A lot of the guys didn't want to wear RZRs on their chest if they don't drive a RZR, so I made them a Can-Am for their chest, just like RZR riders don't want to wear a Can-Am. Well, I don't know, maybe you do, but anyways, check it out. There's gonna be some cool stickers there too, and hopefully some hats and some koozies coming along shortly. Also, we finally got sweatshirts. I know a lot of guys wanted sweatshirts, especially now with the weather cooling off. So yeah, anyways, enough of that, let's get riding. Those rim guards are awesome.
Yeah,
they must save a lot of headache. Is it a bead lock under there? So it just bolts to the bead lock, right?
Yeah.
So the guys are getting all unloaded and it is time to hit the trail. We got a few more guys, 4 more machines. Tennessee Trail Junkies joining us, they're locals. They got their lifetime trail maps and they know these trails really well, so they're gonna lead the way today and show us where to go. We're gonna go on some Y trails, and we asked them why they got a Y on them and they said the question is, why are you there? So that sounds like something we're into. Ready? You ready? Them about the Y trails and they stand for why are you even there?
That's what I thought it was.
Really?
That's what
That sounds like where we want to go. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They said there was only 1 or 2 really like black trails that are really bad.
But we'll do it.
Yeah, we'll do some of the Ys. So we're all super excited to be hitting the trails with the Tennessee Trail Junkies because they actually know where they're going. They're going to take us to some sweet spots today and tomorrow. So we're gonna hit the road and see what these trails have to offer in the daylight. Can't wait. If you guys are from Tennessee or if you've ridden here, leave us a comment, let us know what your favorite trails are. Also let us know what some other good places to ride are. Hopefully next time when we make it back, we'll check out Windrock and Tackett Creek. Oh yeah! We got 4 RZRs joining us from the Tennessee Trail Junkies. Got a bunch of these guys that have joined us out here for the ride. They got some sweet RZRs, so we just went from 5 RZRs to 9 RZRs and an ATV. We got a 1000S joining the team, a RZR 1000 4-seater, 1000 Rock Trail Honda ATV, and another 1000 2-seater. And we're getting ready to hit these trails. It's gonna be wicked. These guys ride these trails all the time, so they know where the heck they're going. So it should be a good time. They're going to take us to
bunch of their favorite spots, and we're also going to ride some of the wide trails. And we've been told that the reason the trails end in Y, the really difficult ones, is the question is, why are you even there? So as soon as we heard that, we knew that's the place we want to be. Super Greg's eyes lit up. I haven't seen him that happy for a while, so we should be good to go. They're all bent inside. I feel nice and good though. I'm not hot yet. So we got the four-seater in front of us. Got his two boys with him. They heard he was going riding, so they
we're just working our way into the Brimstone trail system here, and we're working our way towards some more complex trails. Like I mentioned in the previous videos, there's an awesome mix of trails here, from mild to wild, scenic, slow crawls, technical stuff, and even a lot of good high-speed sections. So there's something to, you know, get your juices going no matter what you're into. The variety makes for a really enjoyable riding experience. As you can see on the sign, we're working our way onto Trail 5 and deeper into Brimstone. Also, I was mentioning earlier, if you could hear, that I have disconnected and removed my front sway bar, something I've been meaning to do for a while. It really helps the front end of the machine flex out a lot better. It makes that front suspension truly independent rather than having both ends connected. And when we're going up like big climbs and there's flex outs, it's going to prevent my front end from like unloading and one of my wheels from lifting. It'll keep the wheels better planted. Previous episode, I was talking about how I rebuilt my primary and secondary clutches and how I swapped from the stock secondary spring to a Boondocker Teal secondary, and I was liking how the back shifting was and the throttle response and how it acted on the trail. I know some of you guys were saying that it's a little hard to hear certain sections. It's really tough to get the audio down. The audio is the hardest part of these rides. A lot of you guys know how many noises there are and how much noise these machines make when you're riding down the trail and hitting all those bumps. So I try my best to get the audio as good as I can, but it's always an ongoing challenge. So if you can't hear something, drop me a comment. I'll try to touch base on it in the next video. aside from just changing to a teal secondary spring from Boondocker, I also installed Boondocker super sliders on the primary clutch to replace the OEM sliders, which I've replaced twice already. They don't seem to hold up very well. The design's not the greatest, so I'm hoping these Boondocker super sliders hold up better. Right now my clutches feel like they're brand new though, so I'm really happy with how it's performing. For those of you who don't know, my RZR is quite high mileage. It's got a lot of trail use. I've got about 6,500 kilometers on it right now, which is just over 4,000 miles. Hear me talking to Kevin there in the RZR 1000 Rock and Trail Edition. The RZR 4 is driven by Spencer, and out in the lead is Jason. Jason's leading the crew for most of the ride today. He's actually riding his dad's RZR XP 1000 because his 900S needed some work done, but he didn't want to miss the ride.
Got Greg in front of us now, SG. Behind us in the Turbo. It flexes and crawls so much better now.
900Fs had no problem. We did it, no problem. That's what I mean, the little 900.
I made it up, no problem. I'm up here.
That was 72 wide.
That was wide? That was a wide.
And this one right here is a blue.
What's the blue mean?
Blues are normally like easy.
Oh, it's better than the wide.
And they're so messed up. They change a lot.
You can hear Jason telling us there that sometimes the trail ratings are a little weird because sometimes you can be on a blue trail, which is considered easy, and have harder obstacles than on a lot of sections on the wide trails. So oftentimes they rate the trails based on just what a couple of the most difficult obstacles on the trail will be. That doesn't mean the whole trail is going to be deadly. Jason tried to make it through the mud hole on the right there, but didn't do too well. Some of the mud holes around here are actually pretty gooey and deep, we found. Usually when there's a bypass, it's for a good reason.
Oh, that mud smells. Jason just got stuck in the mud hole there.
We'll be avoiding most of the really deep mud as we don't want to get the machines filthy and we don't want to risk overheating on any of the higher speed sections. We came here to do more of the technical riding rather than the mud. Left axle in the back.
Huh?
It might be your axle in the back, the left one.
Oh, it's
I don't know.
Oh well, I got a rear end in front of the house, or back there.
Perfect.
I'll need to fuck my pocket.
You just added an hour to your wash time.
Right?
I didn't think I hit it two-wheel drive and it buried up. I'm like, did it come back out?
It looked like it was going to, and then it just went in and went down.
Go try it.
No, last time he did that,
No trying
We
allowed.
need another machine blown up.
Because it could come down to here and still have no issues. Right?
So we just stopped here for a few minutes, take a little breather, regroup, check out the machines. Gray got a little antsy, so we went left down the trail here towards the back behind the machines where you see, and we've been waiting and waiting, and he's just not coming back.
Going back for Gray. I guess Gray broke his tie rod.
When you leave Greg alone for too long, he causes trouble, and it sounds like he broke a tie rod. He texted one of us and said he needed help. climb here is going to be pretty similar to the one we did in the last episode near the end of the ride at night, where you couldn't really see what was going on. So it'll give you perspective as to what we were actually going up in the dark at night when we couldn't see anything around us. This will give you a better taste of what the terrain is like in some of these crawls. View up here is awesome, and as usual, the camera just doesn't do it justice or the climbs and trails. The obstacles never look as good on the camera. Everything always looks a lot flatter than it is. So I hear a lot of you guys leaving comments, oh, that's easy, or I could easily do that in my lawn tractor, or something stupid like that. Well, you know what? Come on out, meet us on the trail, show us what you got. And don't worry, if you break down, we'll still help you get back.
What do you have to say for yourself? Breaking shit off camera again. We've had this conversation. You're not allowed to break down when you're not being filmed.
Tie rod came loose.
Came loose? Is it still there? Didn't you just get?
I just
It's on the rack. They didn't lock tight.
I went up the right zone.
Yeah. We might have not hit it.
Oh, we're talking bad about on video.
Oh, here we are broken down.
Okay, you need what?
That's still in our
I got it. What happened? We got it. I got Loctite too.
Oh, nice.
Pink repair job there. Look at that.
Oh,
Nice.
Back to four-wheel drive.
He blew a hoop. What's going on here?
Oh, we're fixing.
Why? What'd you need to fix that? You just got your rack replaced, didn't you, at the dealership? You got a Can-Am dealer here.
Yeah.
A Can-Am mechanic.
Fucking Chester, man.
Oh, Lockhart's is way better.
Oh, yeah.
Do they work on erasers?
Oh, probably if you're nice enough.
Yeah.
So what happened here, Greg?
Oh, just some parts came loose.
Inner tie rod loosened off.
Yeah.
Can-Am guy fixing a Polaris.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Oh, you're into bigger problems now.
This is how you fix a Polaris properly.
You get a real mechanic. You might have a new job when you get back.
Want me to hold that?
You gotta get the guys Loctite.
Here's some pliers.
You're right.
Right there. The inner tie rod unthreaded itself from the rack because they didn't Loctite it. As we were finishing up fixing the RZR, a few other guys showed up in their machines. Chris Hyde, Jason's good buddy, showed up. He is the owner and founder of Lifetime Trail Maps, which is a GPS-based trail mapping application. They have pretty much mapped most of the major parks in these areas, so if you're an off-roader and you need to find your way around, there's not really any better option than getting yourself a Lifetime Trail Maps subscription. You can buy the application and you can use it on either your Samsung-based tablet or a cell phone. It includes waypoints and color coding of all the trails and the difficulties. It's really an awesome system. You can see the tablet on the dash there, that's what that's running. And I'll definitely be getting myself a subscription for the future, especially as we travel more. It's great to know where you're going and when you're not familiar with an area or if you need to find your way back. It sure beats trying to use a paper map. We've got Greg's RZR fixed good as new. It's time to hit the trail again. You could hear us busting some chops there, calling out some of the dealerships we deal with, you know, just for fun. No hard feelings. Basically what happened was Greg had a new rack put on his RZR in a rush right before the trip. He noticed he needed a new steering rack. The rack was slapped on there, and I guess somebody just forgot to Loctite the inner tie rods, and one of those came loose, causing the tie rod to fall off. Luckily it happened in a slow section of the trail here.
Well, we got Greg fixed up, met up with a few other guys. Guys from Lifetime Trail Maps showed up in their brand new X3 build. Now we're cruising back down. We're gonna head over to the waterfall at Brimstone now. Get that typical Brimstone waterfall lineup shot.
The only real issue I can see now is that Greg just had a Can-Am mechanic working on his Polaris. I don't know what kind of long-term effects that's going to have on the machine. Can-Am X3s in the mix as well as an Cat Wildcat. We're just doing a quick stop here to regroup, snap a few photos, and then we're gonna head towards that waterfall. guys can see, the trails here at Brimstone are awesome. The views and the scenery are breathtaking. There's really a lot going on every direction you look, and it's just a heck of a lot of fun to be out here with a big group of people like this. There's a lot of room. There's so many trails here. You've got days and days of riding. Hear me mentioning the belt temp there, being sitting in the green zone. On trail riding like this, the belt doesn't get hot at all, especially with the inline blower fan. It's awesome having that Razorback technology infrared belt temperature sensor guide. As you can see, we're on a red trail here. We're on 87, and then behind us there is a Y trail, 87Y. So this would be considered one of the more like technical type trails, but I mean, as you can see right now, there's nothing too intense on it. We did do 87Y. You'll see that in the videos of the following day. That includes a pretty crazy drop and climb. A lot of guys told us to stay the heck away from 87Y, but that wasn't stopping us. So stay tuned to that in upcoming episodes. Guys, leave me comments with feedback and let me know what you like about the video so that I can work on improving the future uploads. Also, make sure you smash that like button and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Stopping for a few minutes to let everyone catch up, and we're gonna keep working our way to the waterfall. We're almost there now. This is just a good scenic spot to stop for a few minutes, grab a drink, stretch those legs, and keep going. As a lot of you know, one of the best parts of getting out to ride is just hanging out with your buddies in the bush and busting chops and getting to spend quality time together doing what you love. Sometimes it's just as much fun hanging out and standing around at the side of the trail as it is riding. Make sure to leave a comment below, let everyone know what you ride, where you're from, what your favorite type of riding is, where your favorite places to go are. Feel free to ask any questions you might have. I do my best to respond to all the comments in a timely fashion. Sometimes I fall a little behind, but I do my best to get back to everyone when I can. If you haven't done so already, then do head over to our Shopify store. We got some new designs out there now. We've got some new shirts and sweatshirts out now, so check those out, and you can rep Team AJP on the trail as well. Show everyone you're a true Adrenaline Junkie by joining the crew and growing that Team AJP army. It's on, it's going.
Let's go.
be a Polaris RZR fanboy at heart, but damn, I sure do love a Feiyutech 3, and that thing looks epic. And it sounds so badass. I love following it and watching that suspension work. They're great machines. They really are amazing machines. I've always said that the RZR and the X3 are very evenly matched machines. They're both awesome platforms. Got a pretty good lineup of side-by-sides forming now. I think there's 13 of us. It's gonna make for an epic group shot. love the sound of that Rev 1 blow-off valve. Every time I hear a BOV, it just puts a smile on my face. That was a good little rip there. I love the high-speed sections mixed in between all the technical stuff. There really is a good mix of trails here at Brimstone. got a little bit further to go now before we make it to the waterfall. As we get further into the ride, the trails will get a little bit more technical, and then in the upcoming episodes, we're really gonna hit some technical sections and do a bit of rock crawling. Riding here, you really get an idea how much space and how much trail there really is in the Tennessee area and all over the states really. The off-roading lifestyle and infrastructure is so developed in the United States. It's insane. Canada's got nothing on it, and a lot of other parts of the world can only dream of having the developed off-road community and trail systems that exist here in the United States. It really is amazing. You want to talk about freedom? Well, this is it. Because if riding beautiful terrain like this doesn't make you feel free, I don't know what will. We're all so blessed to be able to enjoy this awesome hobby in this beautiful terrain. Off-roading really does let you explore places a lot of people rarely get to see, and do it in a really fun way with great people. We made it to the waterfall. Awesome ride getting here. We're gonna line up the machines, get a few cool shots, some video, and we're gonna hang out for a little bit, have a bite to eat, have a few beverages, and then we're gonna keep moving forward and hitting some new trail. What a lineup. Check out those machines. Now that is an expensive water ball. We got about 300 grand sitting right there in the bush and a bunch of rednecks. Got the two X3s, got the one Arctic Cat and a bunch of razors. All wicked looking machines. They're all performing well, no issues, no breakdowns to report. Getting through everything. It's been a wicked day, awesome ride, awesome weather, and most importantly, awesome people.
What are we at? What are we on?
You're hired for the next few minutes.
Oh my goodness, there's Julian.
You gotta film some stuff.
Julian, oh my god, that's Julian right there.
We're strapping him in. We're gonna have to strap you in like Jamie, eh? We're gonna ratchet strap you to the seat.
Oh, I can smell that shit, man. Oh yeah.
This ain't no regular pickle. Have some of this. Get pickles.
Just ate a whole one.
So eat more. Oh wait, you're driving. You eat this.
Oh, woo. I like pickles.
Wow.
You're getting pickled.
I love cylindrical things. My name's Corey and I'm getting pickled.
I'm like, you know what? Pickles are good, aren't
Yeah, they are.
You can actually buy it with all smoky too.
They make a dill pickle one? Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Of course, when somebody else comes out with it, Hillary's make it.
Hey, Greg, you feel real good. All this moonshine and you're not involved. Fall out, hit side by side.
getting mine.
That's the right shirt to be wearing here.
This is now.
Razor Division 2. Where's Fest though, right? Where's Fest?
Where's Fest?
Did he say you're the one that doesn't show up?
I'm
Here, where are you at, Fez?
Bro,
Look, last time he didn't show up till like 10 o'clock that night. We
where's
ran
this
into
trail
him
cred
at
I
the
heard of?
liquor store.
Where's this trail cred I heard of?
Fez, get your ass here.
You know what? He's an Instagram off-roader, man.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, he's an Instagram off-roader.
Like a parking lot pimp. Right?
Oh, yeah, you got it. That razor of his, that's like a mall crawler, right?
We love you, Fez.
Fast, where's Fast at?
We'd love you more if you were here, though.
I know, come on, Fast, get on up here.
We're talking because we love you.
Yeah.
Who's gonna jump the waterfall?
I got some good.
Nobody needs to jump the waterfall. We break it.
If I fall short, everybody's got over 800, we'll be all right.
Thanks for stopping by and checking out another episode of the Tennessee Trail Riding Action Series. I hope you enjoyed this one. There's a lot more episodes to come, with a lot more awesome trail riding and technical trails coming up in the future episodes. New episodes dropping every Wednesday, so make sure you stay tuned by subscribing, following us on Instagram, and liking us on Facebook. And also, check out some of our supporters. These guys help make these videos possible by supporting the channel and what we do. As usual, make sure to leave us a comment in the comment section and let us know what you thought. And also check out our Shopify store for some awesome custom Team AJP swag. We've got new designs coming your way on a regular basis, so stay tuned. We'll also have a lot of other cool videos dropping soon from other rides outside of Tennessee. And we'll be heading back to Tennessee in the near future, as well as West Virginia again, and probably a lot more awesome places. So let us know where your favorite places to ride are, and where we should go in a future video. So ride safe out there, and see you in the next video.